Hey everyone, Dave here, back in the kitchen, and today we're gonna make 5 lazy keto snacks that pretty much anyone can enjoy, and they take like 2 minutes each to make. I love having options like this when I'm trying to stick to something specific like keto, so that I am not, constantly grabbing chips or something like that. To have some easy snack ideas like this, I think will really help you stay focused, and they're all very delicious. And I'm not gonna do huge quantities of these since I am making 5 after all. I don't need to eat huge quantities of each. But you can always adjust for however many you want. Maybe you got people coming over and they could be like little appetizers or something like that if you have some keto buddies. So we're starting off with just some pickle chips, and I'm using the hamburger pickle chips because they're super thin, and we don't want like big chips. We want something that's gonna air fry up nice and easy. Is that enough? We'll do a couple more. We'll do a couple more, because I know my wife's gonna want some of these ones. And I'm just taking a paper towel and drying these up a little bit because they're super wet when they sit in the pickle juice. So I want them to be a little drier than that. Easy peasy. And I've got a little air fryer liner that I'm gonna use, but you don't need a liner. You can put it right on your air fryer tray. It just makes cleanup easier if I use my little air fryer liner. So I am using that. And I'm just gonna pop these pickle chips onto it. And I'm just gonna fill it up. So I might have a few too many, we'll see. That's probably good. I don't know if I can fit. And I'm telling you, these are going to be very easy snacks, guys. Like, this is the kind of snacks, if you have these in your back pocket, it's hard to make an excuse to eat bad. Because when you got something that tastes this good, that's this easy to make, you might as well just make it, So we're just throwing a little cheese on these, little cheddar, sharp cheddar, pre-shredded cheese. Again, we're trying to keep it as easy as possible. Yes, you could shred your own cheese. Yes, you could buy big pickles and cut them into chips, but we're doing an easy recipe here. I know, here's the thing. I will say this. The keto content is not doing great right now. Everyone's getting ready for the holidays. They're off their diet. You know how it is. But remember this. When January comes around, you're like, man, I gotta get back focused. I got these all these keto videos for you to check out. Next, we're gonna take some pepperoni. Again, pre-sliced pepperoni. These are gonna be so easy and so good, guys. And just put a piece of pepperoni on each one. If you don't like pepperoni, that's all right. Don't put pepperoni on it. These are big. These are big pieces of pepperoni. Maybe I'll cut some in half. I feel like these are bigger than the pepperonis I normally get. All right, so yeah, maybe chop up your pepperoni a little bit so that they'll fit on top. I'll do a few with the big ones and a few with the smaller ones. And then optional, you can throw some jalapenos on as well. If you are gonna use pre-sliced, pickled jalapeno, these are pickled, right? You'll wanna dry them off like you did with the pickles. Or you can just take a fresh jalapeno and slice that up and put it on top. So I'll just put this on top of a few. I don't like a ton of spice, so I'll do a couple like that just so you can kind of see. And then we're gonna throw them in the air fryer. This is snack number 1. Remember, we're gonna do 5 amazing keto snacks that take about 2 minutes each. So it's gonna be super simple. Put this into my air fryer and hopefully not deconstruct them all. Hey, I did pretty good. And turn on my air fryer and just air those at 375 for 3 to 4 minutes. And then you're gonna have snack number 1. We'll try it, I'll show you what they look like, and we'll give them a review. I'm excited. And of course, while we wait, we are allowed to start on the second delicious keto snack. And for that, we're gonna use something I have never used before. I see people use it all the time on YouTube. You're gonna probably think it's crazy that I've never had it, but canned chicken. Canned chicken is my, can I get it apart? I'm so unfamiliar with it, I don't even know how to open it. How many ounces is this? 12 ounces. 12 ounce of, it's a good kitchen knife, right? 12 ounces of canned chicken is the core ingredient for the next one. This is just white premium chicken breast. And we're supposed to drain it, so I guess this stuff is gonna have a liquid in it. Yeah. Oh, gross. That's so nasty. Why is it pink? Is that salmonella in there? Okay, so the internet says it's okay for it to be pink, but that weirds me out. What do you guys think of that? I've never used canned chicken, but look how pink that is. If I get salmonella, I'm coming for you, Swanson. That's so weird. I'm gonna get past it though. Oh, I forgot about my pickles. Let me check on them. All right, we're gonna come back. So I wanna drain this. I'm gonna go drain it in the sink, and I'll be right back after I do that. All right, it's drained. Put it into our bowl here. Well, okay, it's not fully drained. I did a mediocre job at draining it. Straining it? There we go. Crazy pink. Those are done. I'm more excited about the pickles. I've never tried this recipe. Let's pull our pickles out. That sounded bad. Okay, so we got our pickles. I'm a 4th grader. Give me a break. So we've got our chicken, our pickle chips. I'm sorry, I'm so thrown off by that chicken. Oh, we're supposed to let them cool for 1 to 2 minutes so I don't scorch my fingers. Those are gonna be delicious. Back to the chicken. All that cools. We're just gonna shred this with a fork a little bit. It'll shred really easy. Like so. And there we go. Nice pink chicken. This goes against everything I've been taught in cooking. And how weird is it that I've never had canned chicken? Let me know in the comments if you've had canned chicken. I feel like everyone has but me. We're gonna add in 1 egg to this, into our chicken. Just 1 single egg. 1/4 cup of our same shredded cheddar cheese gets added in. 1 tablespoon of almond flour. We're gonna add into that. 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. We're gonna add a dash of pepper into that and a little bit of salt as well. And then we're gonna mix this up. We got an egg in there, all that stuff. Mix it up really good. I'm getting past the look of the chicken. I believe the whole internet is telling me it's okay for it to look pink. I've checked 7 different places. All of them are saying it's fine. So we're gonna be okay. Now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set that aside. We're gonna try the pickle chips. I've tried variations of this, but never this exact recipe, so I'm excited to see how they taste. Ooh, that's really good. A jalapeno is actually an awesome addition. Let me try it without the jalapeno though. I love the way that jalapeno kicked. This is so good. This is better than a Dorito, guys. So don't go get the Doritos. Take 5 minutes to cook these. That includes cook time. 2 minutes to prep, 3 minutes to cook. You're not gonna regret it. They're delicious. Let's keep it rolling before I eat these all. I know Tina wants some. And move on to these chicken things, which should be very good too. Okay, so the chicken patties, we're ready for those now that we've eaten pretty much all of those pickle chips. Me and Tina loved them, so we were in there eating them. We're just gonna form a couple little patties with our chicken. This is super easy. Just some nice patties. Probably do 4 of them, I think, would be good. And again, how long did this take us? Like 3 minutes for the prep? These will take a little longer to cook than the pickle chips, but they're more substantial, more hearty. It's gonna feel more like a meal than the pickle chips did. So again, back into the air fryer, hot. And those are gonna do 6 to 7 minutes, halfway, hey, 6, 7, that's what the kids are saying, right? I don't know. Halfway in between, we're gonna flip them over. So I'm gonna start it up, I'm gonna set it for 4. After the 4 happens, I'll flip it and do another 3 at 400 degrees in my air fryer. We're gonna keep it rolling here. Got another little liner thingy. This time we're gonna take a low carb wrap, whichever one you like. Oops. Pop it onto our liner, and we're going to make another super easy keto snack that's gonna keep you out of the pantry. For this one, we're gonna take a little butter and melt it in the microwave. I think you're gonna be familiar with this idea. This is not a groundbreaking recipe, but it's something that I do get cravings and I go for because it's so easy and it's so tasty. We're just throwing some butter on both sides of this tortilla. Hey, guess what? Our chicken patties are ready to flip. Pull those out of our air fryer and give them a little, let's see, how easy is this gonna be? Not very. I don't want to burn my hand, hold on. I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna pull it out and I'm going to give it the old flipperoo. I don't know if this is actually gonna work. Maybe the parchment paper is gonna get stuck. Oh no, it did okay. Okay, we got a little excess. Put that back in. Well, I'm gonna do another 4 minutes. They seem like they got a ways to go. All right, and on to half of our tortilla. We're throwing some mozzarella cheese that I also got all over my computer just now, and some shredded cheddar. I like both, a little of each. Like so, and then we're gonna fold that over like so. And now a lot of times you may do something like this on a skillet, that works too. I'm trying to do mostly air fryer for this, just keep life simple. And I got these little sheets that I can easily clean, and it's just easier for me too. Now that's gonna go in the air fryer next as our 3rd snack, but we gotta make a little dipping sauce for it when it finishes. All right, so for a dipping sauce, we want something to elevate this quesadilla, because basically we're making okay, my camera's overheated, so you missed something. I took 2 heaping tablespoons of mayonnaise. This is the avocado mayonnaise, the Primal Kitchen stuff. I like it. And I took like a 1/2 teaspoon of chipotle chili powder and I put it into a bowl. The reason for that is it's gonna be our dipping sauce for the quesadilla type thing we're making in just a minute. Super easy dipping sauce. If you haven't made it, you should try it. It's super easy and good. Our chicken has finished. It beeped. It cooled off for a minute. So we're gonna try that. We're gonna let it cool off for like another minute. But while we wait for that to cool, we're gonna put our quesadilla into the same air fryer. Same idea as the chicken, really. We're going to do 375 for 3 minutes, flip it over, 375 for another 3 minutes, and then those should be good to try out. Now our chicken. These are our little chicken bites, which scare me a little. I've not tried these. But, ooh, they're really hot. I'm gonna give them a shot, see how they taste. Oh, wow. Those are tasty. Those are really tasty, actually. And they're very hearty. They taste like I'm eating a meal. That's super easy too, guys. Little canned chicken patties. You could even, you know what would even elevate them a little bit is a little bit of like sugar-free barbecue sauce or ketchup. Yeah. This is what they look like inside. I actually am very impressed with them. I'll be eating this whole one and I'll let Tina try them too. But these are another super easy 2-minute keto snack on a lazy day. You just want to eat easy. This is a good one for you too. Give it a shot. Let's get this quesadilla done and try that. And then we have 2 more recipes coming. So there's gonna be 5 total easy, lazy keto day recipes here. All right, so it's been 3 minutes and this is what our quesadilla looks like so far. I'm gonna do the same trick we did before and just do the swip swap here. Boom, like that. Put it back in. Another 3 minutes. Another 3 minutes. Now our 4th recipe is kind of similar. That quesadilla's gotta finish up. This 4th recipe is kind of similar to the last one, but we're gonna do it. And then up next is gonna be the dessert. And the dessert is gonna be a 2-minute lava cake. So you're definitely gonna wanna stick around till the end for the lava cake. I'm just slicing this quesadilla into quarters here. This is a pretty big quesadilla. Like how I say quesadilla. I actually think I'm gonna do it like so. Before I've gotten low-carb tortillas that were much smaller than that, so these are kind of big. So we're just gonna do it like this. We can do it in batches if you wanna do it more than once. And this is another super easy keto snack, guys. You don't need to reach for the Totino's pizza rolls, just do this instead. I'm gonna take a little bit of Rouse spaghetti sauce and put it on here, or not spaghetti, pizza sauce, whatever you call it. Low carb, no sugar, no sugar added, I don't know. It's light on the sugar is the moral of the story. And we're just gonna spread that onto our tortilla. Not too much, you know, you wanna track it, look at your nutrition label and all that. But just a little bit of sauce on there. Followed by a little bit of mozzarella. I know it's not groundbreaking, guys, but I'm giving you a couple really simple options, right? You're sitting there, you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna order DoorDash. Don't do it. A lot of these ingredients you might already have in your house if you've been doing keto. So might as well have just as good of a time with this. I'm adding a little mozzarella cheese on top, and then we'll add a little pepperoni on top as well. Now, what you can also add is a little bit of garlic powder, red pepper flakes, oregano, any of those things you can add. We're not doing carnivore for this one. We could do a carnivore video like this. If you want that, let me know in the comments. I'm gonna do a little Italian seasoning on mine. I always love me some Italian seasoning. Do you get Italian seasoning on your Italians? Like the sandwich, not the people. Actually, I am a little Italian. And I'm gonna do a little garlic powder. Look at me just doing it sprinkle style. I always love a little garlic powder. Sounds like our quesadilla idea is done, but I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do with that that's a little unique. Which means these are ready to go in. Same idea as the last one. Ooh. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna, oh, that's hot. You know what? I've got little tongs for this. Boom. These go in. Again, 375, 6 minutes. Now with our quesadilla, my plan was to kind of turn them into cheese quesadilla fries, essentially. So we're gonna slice them up into like a, you know, like a fry shape. That way you can share it. You can dip it into the sauce, and it's just gonna be a really nice little snack. Hot, it is burning my flesh, so you can let it cool a little bit if you want to. That would probably be wisdom. It's also sticking together because it's so melty and good. So this is where we land with that. Again, we have our chipotle powder mayo, which smells good. And we just take our little fries here. We dip them in our mayo. Very good. And honestly, you can kind of do that with mayo for almost any spice. If you want to put some garlic powder instead of chipotle powder, have a little garlic mayo. I mean, it's fine. It's a low carb. You know, mayo always says on it 0 carbs. So most of it is low carb if you get the right stuff. And it's a nice little dipping sauce that's not gonna hurt you like, well, hurt your carb intake like barbecue sauce or something like that. Delicious, absolutely delicious. You don't need to do a dipping sauce at all, but it does add a lot to it, guys. That's number 3. Number 4 is cooking, and then we're gonna get to dessert. All right, so 6 minutes later, and I pulled out our little pizza snack. You don't need to reach for the Totino's pizza rolls, guys. Just get these instead. They're gonna be super delicious. Ooh. Hot. Garlic powder and Italian seasoning adds so much to this. It makes it so good. Not to mention it's got that crunchy little shell. These are delicious. These are probably my favorite thing we've made so far, with the pickle chips behind it. Is that right? Yeah, and then the chicken, and then, I don't know, the cheese one I've had a lot. It's a go-to because it's easy. They're all really good. But now we gotta get to dessert, which is peanut butter lava cake, peanut butter chocolate lava cake. And it's gonna be so easy, you're gonna love it. All right, not gonna lie, I ate all the pizza thing because it's so yummy. Last item in our keto snack extravaganza is dessert, and I'm really excited about it. We are gonna take 1 cup of full-fat cottage cheese. Oh, this is low fat. Do I have full fat? The problem is all these viral keto videos are making it hard to get cottage cheese. I found normal cottage cheese in the fridge instead of the low fat stuff. Low fat's just not what we want for this. So we got our cottage cheese, full fat, all the fat. And what we want is 1 cup of that. Remember guys, all these recipes have taken us like 3 to 5 minutes a piece. So this one is also gonna be that crazy fast. So hold on to your butts, as they say in Jurassic Park. Okay, that's half a cup. I can't find my 1 cup measuring thingy, guys. Yeah, it's gotta happen once per video, it's required. I love that, like, I got a dirty bowl here. It's not dirty, it's stained. It's been stained forever, but it's my favorite bowl when it comes to microwaving. It microwaves stuff really evenly. That's why I'm using this one. So we are gonna microwave this for about 45 seconds. And so the goal is to add into that when we're done 1 tablespoon of 0 sugar or no sugar added peanut butter, which I don't have. I just have normal peanut butter, but we'll make it work. It's not that bad. So we are just gonna mix up the cottage cheese a little bit. It should be warmed through. If it's not, we can throw it back in. This is a pretty underpowered microwave I have out here. So yeah, mine needs to go in a little longer. Now the bowl's hot. It should be pretty warmed through at this point. Still not as warm as I like it, to be honest with you. It's warm, but I'm gonna go warmer. See, I told you my microwave is weak, but it's like a camper microwave. It's not like a fancy microwave. So we're gonna add in our 1 tablespoon of peanut butter to our warmed up cottage cheese. We're also gonna wanna add a tablespoon of cocoa powder. That's not all though. We need a tablespoon of sweetener. Now, for sweetener, I'm gonna use Swerve. Can I use the same one again? Yeah, why not? We're gonna use 1 to 2 tablespoons of Swerve. I'm gonna get peanut butter all over my fingers. 1, and we'll do 2. And is lava cake really the right word? I don't know, you tell me. I'm gonna mix this all up. Try not to spill it, which I am doing. You wanna get it all nice and combined. You want that peanut butter to melt, and then add a little salt. Just a pinch of salt, and keep going with the stir action. All right, so that's pretty much it. And I know you're like, Dave, that's not really a lava cake, but you know what? It's like lazy keto, just want a good snack that's not too bad for me, and ready for dessert. So I'm gonna try it. I'll tell you if it's worth making, because I've never made this one. This one was recommended by Chad, the GPT. I just spilled it all over myself, but it's actually quite good. That's actually really good too. I'm trying to think what it tastes like. It kind of tastes like a peanut butter cup. That's what it tastes like. More than a lava cake, I would say this is like a melted peanut butter cup is what I'm getting from it. That's actually really good too. So we made 5 super easy 2-minute keto snacks that can help satisfy your craving without having to jump into junk food, guys. Let me know what you think of these lazy keto snacks, and you know, we can try some more if you like them. Like I said, we can try carnivore. Subscribe, hit the like button, and we'll see you next time.